So another reason why men don't marry early is because, let me just say, they want to gain experience. Yeah, they want to gain more experience, like the experience before marriage.
It's not right for a man to just get married, because in the name of you want to get married, like I want to get married, let me get married. You are not matured enough, you don't know certain things that has to do with marriage. Most especially, you don't know how to take care of a woman. Don't get married.
One of my friend issue, he married early, at a very early age, lack of experience, nothing. He doesn't have experience. Even the wife he was married to, they both lack knowledge concerning marriage. So when they married, the marriage didn't last.
How matured are you for you to be able to take care of that woman that you want to call your wife? So that is what makes you a good husband. So before you get married, guys, make sure you learn how to take care of a woman. So let's go back to the studio. So let's continue the discussion. Peace. It's your boy Khare Billion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Khare Billion. Welcome to one and only show, your one and only show, the most exciting show. It's Billions Talks. Woo! Today I'm very happy. I am super excited because I have someone that is so special, so special, that is in this show. I have a great minister of God today. We are going to be discussing so many things. I know you're going to enjoy this show today. So the person I have is should I say pastor? Should I say pastor, minister, or bishop?
Oh no.
Samson Khare. He's from Lagos State, a public officer of National University of Nigeria, a worship minister in Foursquare Gospel Church. Also, he's a lover of hymn and spiritual song. Currently, he's developing his skills in French translation. That is, he can speak French. He can say bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour. It's not bonjour.
He's already correcting me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Samson, you're welcome to my show.
Thank you very much.
Billion Talks. I'm so excited having you today.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm honored too.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, me bringing him today, in fact, I can't explain, because if I go explain tire. Oh my God. So, Mr. Samson, my last episode, there was a very crucial topic that I actually discussed with my guests, and it has to do with a genotype.
Okay.
Talking about two people in a relationship. After building relationship for many years, you see, they start maybe they've started their planning and everything. At the long run, before you know, probably they say, okay, let's just check our genotype, and you see that both of them doesn't match. And that was the case of my last guest.
Okay.
So I don't know, have you ever experienced such also, sir?
Of course, many of all those stories happen because when you are meeting someone for the first day, you are not starting with genotype. You start to connect, start with relationship, try to know the person. So it's when you're now getting deeper, begin to get to understand some certain thing. And kudos to all our churches, especially churches. They always try to want to ensure that couples do that fact check of checking their genotype before a final approval comes. You understand? So issues like that happen, and I just feel that it's important it addressed before one take the next step. No matter how deep it is, if it's not necessary, it is not necessary. So there's no law that says because it is deep, you have to go into it. There's no law that says so. Because of the future of the marriage, the child, everybody involved, so that they can have a peaceful life. So I've seen cases like that. So let's get talking. Let me know where you want me to come in.
Wow, that's good. That's good. My listeners and my viewers, I believe you heard from him too. So it is advisable before you get married or before you get deep into that relationship, know your genotype. Is very, very important. So not that when both of you are already deep in the relationship, it will not coming out, because those were the things she was saying, that coming out from that relationship is very, very difficult for her.
It's true.
Very, very difficult for her.
Very difficult.
So our topic today, we are discussing love in time of reality.
Okay.
So there is this question I've been wanting to ask, and I thank God you are here today, and I know you are going to do justice to that question. So the question is, why is it difficult for some men to get married early?
Okay, you mean young men not getting married early?
Yes, some of them are already of the age to get married. I don't know, why is it difficult for them?
There's nothing difficult. They are not just ready. They are not just ready because there's no law that say you must be rich for you to get married. I never heard it. I know poor men get married, rich people get married, and also we have schools of 2 million, 5 million. People are paying it school fees, and we also have schools of 30,000, 40,000. If I may, you can fact check me. There are schools that are vacant such. People can afford such too. So it means that anybody can get married. So the reason why they are not getting married is because they are not ready to get married. It's as simple as that.
They are not ready to
They are not ready. Married. And I will explain why I said they are not ready to get married. Number one, they set expectation that is unrealistic. Number two, they don't even know themselves.
Wow.
If you know yourself, it will be very easy to connect and get married to someone that is within your space and strength. You can't, because of you want to have the entire money, you want to build a house, you want to buy a car. All those ones, they are secondary. He said he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtain what? Favor from God. The question is that, are you even interested in finding that wife? You are the one that is from your own brain that you are saying this is a wife material. That's not how they calculate it. A wife material to you may be rubbish to another person.
Hey, that's true.
You understand?
That's
so
true.
Stop deceiving yourself. He who finds a wife, it's a one-on-one thing. You understand? So it's not a big thing. But most men are just giving themselves problem. When we even approach men, you realize that they're not even ready. They're not ready, and they don't even know that they are aging. They don't know that life is going off them. They don't know that they are entering 40s, 37. You get to 37, 40, you are getting married, and your child is now 20 years old. They're in 60s. So ask me, what have you done with your life? But your neighbor that you think is poor got married, is living, and they are suffering. All of you, when you are 60, that's when you appreciate yourself. Now this one has started saying, okay, grandma, life has started changing, because you are not the one that will determine how beautiful the future will be.
That's true.
It is God that will determine. You can try your own best, but it is God that determines how it will be, no matter how you plan to structure it. You understand? It's not based on your strength. So why they're not getting married is as simple as they are not interested in getting married. And I don't want to use the word like maybe because of they want to get money or something. If you are ready to get married, you will get married, because there are beautiful girls around you, but you are not seeing them.
What if these same beautiful girls that is around this same man, they don't want the man? or probably some of them, girls of nowadays, especially this our Gen Z era, they want a guy that is loaded, a ready-made guy. So what will you say about that?
I think that's a very wrong impression, and we say this thing every day. Of course, I know many cases that some ladies, they have expectation.
Yes.
They want to see a man as their breakthrough, their financial breakthrough.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, you see how they suffer in that marriage. There are some people where things can say walk, things can say blend, but oftentimes from research, a lot of people still suffer from it. And when you're using the word that these fine girls, this Gen Z, are looking for ready-made, I can bet you where you are seated here, there is someone that likes you. The person just want to see you. If you're in church, let's use church. The person, and you play piano, the person just wants to hear you. Even when you're not satisfied with what you're doing, that person is satisfied. But you don't want to pay attention to that one. You're looking for the one that is not interested in you. So why are you telling me that this Gen Z are ready? You have to be ready-made now.
I'm loving the one that doesn't love me. Why the one that loves me?
Who told you that? There are people that likes you. They are there. You're the one that is stressing your brain. So you're looking for Gen Z that have those ones, no issue. Just be okay. Because some of them, the way they reason like babies. That's why when you now have issues, they will help you to post it online and market your problem for us.
Imagine.
To solve it for them. So if someone likes you, please, let's stop all this. They are not. I think it's witchcraft spirit and ignorance that is doing a lot of people. That's why they still find themselves where they are. You don't have any excuse. Except you choose not to. You don't have any excuse. Check your street. There are people that like you. Check it. Just be sensitive. But you're not interested in them. You want a space maybe on the island. You want to be, there's, when I mean space, is that you frequent there with fun activities.
Yes.
So you started meeting some group. One thing will be telling you, don't worry, someone will connect, and you're wasting your life. Imagine. You may not stay long. You will leave that zone. You move to another place. You just realize that you're not achieving it, and you're getting older, and it's affecting your life, and it's affecting everything that is depending on you. So there are women anyway. I disagree to that fact that we're looking for ready-made. Nobody's looking for any ready-made. You are the one thinking they're looking for ready-made. There are people for everybody, because you will marry only one. You can't do. I've never seen where you don't do wedding, and even though you're a polygamous person, you can't be doing wedding every year.
Okay, talking about you said something like there is a woman for every man. So irrespective of your nature, whether you are poor or rich, there's somebody that,
of course,
that loves you.
Yes, of course.
Just the way you are. Okay, there are some men that they don't have this. They can't approach a woman.
Okay,
you understand? So what can you say to that to help those men that really these people, they are seeing them like, oh, it's like this sister loves me, but going to this sister to approach this sister is a problem. Okay, fine. If it is a church setting, yes, I work in the academic setting, so we try to speak with facts. Okay. If it's a church setting and you have that challenge, there's nothing wrong, meeting your pastor leaders and explaining to them. They will always look for how to guide and assist you in achieving that. Now, why are you even afraid in the first place? Many things may be responsible for it. It can be personality. Yes. I won't lie to you, there are some people, they are just reserved. And there's nothing wrong when they recommend someone for you, because it is in the Bible. Wow. There's nothing wrong. I met my wife on WhatsApp. Imagine.
I met her once. I don't know. I've never met her before.
Wow.
But when I saw her, and if she hears, she will just be laughing. When I saw her, I asked, this one is fine. And I called, please give me this person's number. And we started talking. So I started hearing the voice. I started, this one can, this voice is okay for me, you know, everything. There's so many beautiful girls around me because I'm a singer, so we didn't see them. You understand?
Yeah.
So none of them is ugly. Everybody is fine. Now you know, like them. That's your business. But when I met her face to face, the difference was not too much. At least I was able to now see how she looks. And my spirit was at peace. And that's how we started it.
Wow.
So it doesn't matter. You may not have the strength, maybe the ability, but you must develop it because you're going to be a father. You're going to be a father.
That's true.
So that tomorrow you won't say your family will not come and be telling us that they are controlling you. Nobody is controlling you. You are not just taking responsibility. So if you have that challenge, you can meet people that are spiritual, people that are mature, not people that will make jest of you, not people that will discourage you. And you will achieve it in due time. Just prayerfully do it. Marriage is a spiritual thing in a way, but at the same time it's done in the physical. Do you understand? People will tell you it's a full-time physical thing. And I will not blame them because when you even analyze you that you are saying God told me, and the person that didn't even say God told me, their marriages are even better than your own that is saying God told me. So we are confused.
I think that will bring me to the next question.
Okay.
Is it God that should choose for a man, or is man that should choose and take that person to God? So
okay, so when you say God should choose for you, I don't know. I don't understand this question. So when you want to buy the iPhone, is it God that chose the iPhone for you? It's not your wife that say, my money is this is my account. If you had more money, you will buy a phone better than that.
That's true.
You know, of course, I remember in the scripture, which I've said before, that when God was accusing Adam, he said, the woman that you gave me, why didn't he say my wife? Do you understand? The woman that you gave me. Maybe he didn't even understand the power and the influence of that woman there. And the devil was able to penetrate them, and the devil had his way. Okay, now you say, is it God that choose? I know that the Bible said he will lead you into the path of righteousness for his name's sake. So God will lead you to your wife. Let's look at what happened to Naomi. You know the Naomi's case was and these things that it was a linking. That's a leading somebody to the path of righteousness. So don't come and tell me God chose this demon for me. Because the Bible said the thought of God towards us is of good.
But I think Adam said the same thing.
That
when God was asking Adam, where are thou? Why did you do this? He said, the woman you gave to me.
That's what I'm telling you now. I don't understand. Okay, what did the man tell me? It's God that chose this one for me. Now you know maybe not God, maybe not flesh choose one for you. Because by the time you go to South Africa, go to Uganda, go and see women that are blacks. Then you know the difference between God choose for me or I choose for myself. Because you're used to your environment, everything look flat. Try and move from your space, or go to Germany, go to countries that have more of this white, Australians.
Yes.
Go and see them. You will see beauty. Go and see the Japanese girls. You see them, so you'll be like, So let's stop deceiving ourselves. I am not God. If God chooses for anybody, it's fine. That's God. You are the one that said so. You understand? And the way I'm trained about the things of God is that you don't speak for God, you let God speak through you. So you don't have the right to say, you don't speak with pride as if you and God created this world. No, A lot of people do it. A lot of ministers, they do that thing. There's this pride in their tone. But one day they will still die. So why are you dying? You must not die. So God is. Let's not go into that conversation.
Wow. Guys, I hope you guys are learning. I know you are learning. I know you are learning a lot. But my last question now, is financially.
Okay.
What capacity do you think a man, like, what should be the strength of a man before he should be talking about
marriage? Okay, number one, let's be sincere. The man has to be very matured. Maturity is a key. Because many things will happen.
So when you say maturity, can you just maybe break it down?
Okay, too. That's why I want to say that many things will happen that will shake his belief, his intention about the decision he's trying to make. Pressure may come from anywhere, because especially when he doesn't have the basic, which is accommodation, it can be very, very dicey. It can make a man feel as if he's not ready. But from my own understanding, one of the fundamental requirements for a man is that you have to be responsible to yourself. You be able to take care of yourself first. Cannot take care of yourself, you're going to punish anybody that comes into your life, even when you are rich.
Wow.
Because to take your drugs, let's assume that you have some little medical challenge, you'll be doing like a baby. The first thing, you have to be matured, be ready to take responsibility, get accommodation, no matter how small.
Wow.
No matter how small, even though it's a room, start with it. It doesn't mean that you will end there. It does not mean that you end there. And why did they use that statement? Even if you get married and you things were not that rosy for you and you're able to give birth to children, at least they will leave your house. And things may change tomorrow and you will definitely leave that place. Go and check history, especially use Nigeria. Check most of our parents. There's always a change at the end of the day. So get basic accommodation. Once you can get a room, a cover to yourself, and learn how to take care of yourself, I think you can marry. You don't need to add much. You don't need to be very financially buoyant. You don't need to be extremely intelligent. You don't need to impress anybody. Even though the apartment that you have is not your personal bedroom and all those that they share. Some people, in their cases, they do that. They just practice proper hygiene and have vision. Have vision. Set reasonable goals for yourself. That by the grace of God, I need to do this, I need to do this.